So Sims shooting for the Toombs County Bulldogs. A senior for the Dogs. First-year player. He played at Tift County and, of course, followed his father here, the head coach, LeBurton Sims. And LJ hits the first free shot to make it a 4-1 Jeff Davis game. And now the second shot up in the air off the back of the rim and no good. LJ's averaging 18.5 to lead the Bulldogs. Here come the Yellow Jackets, and they feed it down the left side, and driving to the hoop with a tough shot is Percy, and he scores to make it 6-1. This Jeff Davis team coached by Donnie Arrington, the former Toombs County coach. Here's Mobley going into the lane. He puts up a one-hander, and it's good. Jalen Mobley scoring his first two of the contest. Bulldogs trail 6-3 with a little backcourt pressure. Looks like they're going to come out and trap. Manley with the ball, swings it left side. D.R. Meadows jumps up in the air with an interception, fires it to Lewis off on the left side, tried to hit Jalen Mobley, but threw the pass way wide, and it sails out of bounds. Coach Calloway's here. Alan Smith, the referee, is here, so we got some celebrities in the audience. Second free throw up and in for Williams, and we got a tie game at 13. And the Bulldogs will change their defense here in the second quarter, no longer trapping. They did that all of the first quarter. Manley between the rings, guarded by Tyrese Lewis. Swings it to Hunt. Out top, Percy dribbling and fires up a 15-footer falling away, and it's good. And the 5'11 senior has scored 9 points unofficially. 15-13, Jeff Davis. Harden on the wing, passing inside to Blunt, knocked free. Ball goes out of bounds, and Donnie Arrington says it's Jeff Davis's ball, but the officials, I think, are going to give it to the Bulldogs, although they may confer here. They do, and they give it to the Yellow Jackets. Coach Arrington won a lot of ball games when he was the head coach of the Bulldogs, including 2 big ones at Bruton Parker when the Dogs won back-to-back region championships in the early 2000s, and each time they beat East Lawrence. Those were really fun teams to watch. Hunt with the ball, swings it left side. Percy passes down to the baseline to Kirby. Here's an open shot up and in for Jalen Kirby. 5'11 junior coming in off the bench. Yellow Jackets leading 17-13. Tyrese Lewis with the catch. Fires it to the baseline. Montre Williams driving, hops and fires and hits a little 4-footer right of the lane. Nice move. His first bucket, he's got 4 points. And the Bulldogs are down by a deuce. Do not have a lot of inside player depth. Second free shot hits some iron but dropped in. Dogs are down by 5. Here comes D.R. Meadows. Meadows is scoreless in this game. Lewis to Meadows. Between the rings, he's driving, draws a double team, kicks it off to Mobley. He floats up a soft shot that drops in. Off a little spin around the rim. Jalen with 7. The Dogs are down 24-21, a minute 16 to go in the second quarter. There's a lob inside, caught by Kirby, and he fires it up too strong, and Meadows grabs a defensive rebound. Here comes D.R. dribbling behind the back, stops, fires it to Sims. Sims with a head fake, driving, kicks it left wing. Lewis with a 3, it's good. The Dogs finally hit a 3, and they tie the game at 24 with 50 seconds to play in the second quarter. Davenport with the ball in the backcourt. Little token pressure from the Dogs. 13 seconds to go in the half. Into the front court comes Manley. Guarded by Meadows. Now Davenport left side. 6 seconds to go. Percy with the basketball. They send it inside. Little shot in the lane, but Kirby won't go. And we're going to head to halftime with these two rivals tied at 24. Well, we're about to break the 24-all tie as we start the second half. The Dogs will get the first possession with L.J. Sims tossing it in to Tyrese Lewis. The Bulldogs are going right to left, and Lewis will run the point. Turns his back and dribbles to the left side of the court, guarded by Manley. There's a bounce pass to Sims on the left elbow. He fires it right elbow. Lewis had to make a difficult catch. Now Meadows penetrating and spinning. He passes to the right side and intercepted. Long feed back the other way. Percy dumps it off, and Kirby jams it up and in. And he's got 7, so we break the tie with a big jam. 26-24, Jeff Davis. Lewis to Meadows shooting right of the lane. It won't go. Trickled off the iron from 6. Blunt fighting for the rebound, tapped it around a couple of times, and Jeff Davis gets it. Kirby, nice bounce pass, and they dish it off to the trail man, and that's Manley scoring the bucket. He's got 4. And Jeff Davis is scooted to a 28-24 lead. Sims penetrating to the hoop, fires it up, no good. Rebounded Jeff Davis. Here comes Manley, dribbling right of the lane, cut off by Lewis, and he fires it up, no good. He hits the floor, and he draws a Bulldog foul. Montre Williams. So basically 4 guards and a post player at LJ Sims. Meadows with a catch, still scoreless in the game. Shoots up a 15-footer, it's good. Let's see if DR, who's averaging 15, can get it going. And the Dogs trail by 1 at 29-28. His best game this season, 24 at Long County. Davenport, long 3 off the back of the rim. Rebounded Tyrese Lewis, the little guard, blocking out basically 3 Yellow Jackets. He races back the other way, missed the shot on a one-hander in the lane. Rebounded Jeff Davis, long feed to Kirby. He's a guy that jammed it, fires up a tough shot, it's good. An acrobatic shot. And the Yellow Jackets lead 31-28. 5.5 to go, third quarter. Mobley on the right wing, 16-footer, too strong. The Dogs aren't hitting their perimeter shots. Mobley grabs a rebound for the Dogs. Meadows pulls up, long 3 in the air, too strong off the back of the rim. Rebound cleared by the Yellow Jackets and Percy. Here comes Kirby driving, puts it up, herky-jerky move and scores. Tough play right there. He's a spectacular ball player with a lot of potential. Is just a freshman. And what if he grows some more? Harden throws a bounce pass right side. Caught by Mobley. 3 from the corner is short. Rebound to Meadows. Puts it up and in. DR is starting to score here in the second half. He's up to 7 all here in the third quarter. Dogs are down by 7. 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Thomas dribbling the ball way out front. Works off a screen, and a moving screen it is. And a foul. And Percy will pick up that foul. 18.4 seconds to go, third quarter. Davenport puts on the glasses and comes back into the game for Jeff Davis. Yellow Jackets 44, Bulldogs 37. Harden will inbound near the JD bench. Throws it to DR Meadows, and he crosses the timeline with 15 seconds. DR's penetrating to the free throw line, passing to Harden. Down to Boyd, who lost it but got it back. 8 seconds to go. DR with the ball with 6, with 5, between the rings with 4, with 3, with 2, into the lane. He shoots and misses right before the buzzer. A 12-footer wouldn't go, and the Dogs are down 44-37 going to the fourth quarter as we take a break on Dog Basketball on Y101. Go. Rebounded DR Meadows. He's racing back the other way. Goes to the hoop, and his shot blocked. Followed by Boyd, won't go. Sims puts it up and in. LJ gets the offensive rebound and scores his 8th and 9th point of the game to make it 44-39 Yellow Jackets. And Coach Arrington will take a timeout with 7:14 to play in the game as we break on Y101. Oh, missing the shot. Rebound to Sims. Now to Meadows. Meadows shakes free and fires up a 3. It's good. DR with 10, his second 3-ball. The Dogs have come back to tie the game at 44. Long feed to Davenport driving, shoots it up over Sims and scores. He's got 5, a 3, and that 2. Yellow Jackets back up by 2 to the fourth quarter. Sims puts the ball on the floor, drives to the hoop, very strong, but he missed the shot. Boy, what a move to the hoop, getting by Kirby. But he didn't finish at the rim. And the Yellow Jackets get the rebound. Kirby floats and fires over Sims. He missed the shot. Rebound batted around. It went out of bounds off Kirby. Mobley had it for a moment. And the Bulldogs have possession of the basketball, trailing 48-44. DR Meadows getting ready to cross the timeline. Here he is. Into the front court for the Dogs, and he lost the ball. And now it goes across the timeline, and he made a nice move. He got the Yellow Jacket to touch the ball, and then he got it, and Mobley fires up a 3. Swish! That's a heady move there by DR. Something you'd do in baseball, something like that. A little something that you don't even notice, but he does it, and the Bulldogs pull to within 1. On the baseline, Kirby fires it up, no good. Rebound to Mobley. See, when the ball went across the timeline off DR, if he touched it, the play was dead, but he got the Yellow Jacket to touch it, and then he grabbed the ball. Mobley penetrating. We got a foul. Offensive foul against Jalen. So that'll be a Bulldog turnover with 2:53 to go in the game, and the Yellow Jackets leading 48-47. Manley in the backcourt passing to Percy. The Dogs are trapping the basketball again, so Davenport is helping out. He's kind of the trail guy. Kirby to Davenport. He drives. He dishes. The ball knocked free to the baseline and out. Pass was intended for Chance Miller. So the Yellow Jackets will throw it in. 2:38 to go. And the inbound caught left wing. Manley, Davenport, Kirby left of the lane. Shoots and scores from 6. He's got 13. Yellow Jackets leading 50-47. The whistle blows after the bucket. Thomas to Davenport, tries a 3 in the air off the iron. Rebound loose. Kirby collects it for Jeff Davis, throws it to Davenport, and he scores. Will that be a big bucket? Davenport with 9. Yellow Jackets lead before. Kirby on the left wing with 17 seconds. Yellow Jackets by 8, and the Bulldogs will just let the clock run. There's nothing they can do about it right now. The JD free throw shooting has been a real big difference in this ball game. Kirby inside, shot won't go underneath, and Percy missed the first one, got the second one, and scored his 18th point. The Yellow Jackets come to Lyons and beat the Bulldogs 58-48. And Jeff Davis played some tough D tonight. The Dogs didn't hit their perimeter shots. They definitely did not hit their free throws. And they wind up a 10-point loser in a region game at home after losing the region opener at Metter.